guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, my name is CJ. So for today's video, I created this very like dark vampy look for y'all, and it's like super pretty. I added like a pop color to the bottom. I added some blue, and I feel like the blue just really pulled this whole entire look together. And if you guys want to learn how to recreate this look, then let's grab our makeup brushes and let's get to blending. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off with using my medium neutral concealer from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to be placing this on my eyelids as always, just normally, and I'm just going to be doing that on both. So I'm just going to be buffing this out with my Morphe G24 brush and just taking this back and forth. So I've been liking to do this lately because I just like the way it blends out the concealer, and it just, this concealer is so full coverage. So lately I have been loving to not set my eyelids with setting powder, especially with this foundation, because this foundation is like, with this concealer, because this concealer is like super drying already, and it really does dry down, and like y'all can see it has some creasage on my eyelids, but that's just because that's like the natural texture of my eyelids. But I mean, other than that, I love this concealer, and that's one reason why I don't set it too, is because it's super drying, and then it does bring out so much more pigmentation in the shadows. So for today's video, I'm going to be using the Morphe 39A palette. I just got this the other day, and I'm like super excited to use it. Just threw that on the floor, and I'm going to be taking this, and honestly guys, this has like such a big variety of color, and these are like me right here, these, and I'm so excited to use them. And it comes with contour shades, which is pretty cool. It's really pretty, and like I enjoy that Morphe did this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Create, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna take that, and I'm gonna start buffing that into the crease, and I'm taking this on a Morphe and 441 brush, and I am using a smaller mirror below, so y'all don't judge me at all. It's because of my other mirror, I can't really see whenever I'm recording. So now that I have that shade down, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and this shade is called Passion. It does look really messy, I can say that, but it's because I haven't cleaned it up yet. So once I clean it up, it looks a lot better. But now I'm gonna go into the shade Forever. And I am just going to be taking that darker shade, and I'm just going to be placing it all over the lid, just like that, with that same brush. So then I'm going to be taking the Morphe E27 brush. I'm sorry if y'all can hear like something in the background, but it's because it's my heater, because this room is cold as heck. And I'm just going to be taking that, and I'm going to be buffing everything. So you guys, this is like literally my favorite primer, and my sister got me this one. She got me another one for Christmas. I was literally like the happiest boy ever, because I was like, oh, I don't think God I had to spend that money. That means I had that money for my also. So I'm just going to be taking the primer, and I love this primer because it has like such a tacky like feel to it. I feel like doing this just kind of makes the foundation look a lot more flawless, because it's pushing the primer actually into your skin instead of you just rubbing it on top of your skin. So now for foundation, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Honey, and I'm going to be taking this on an AOA high definition F4 brush, and these brushes are like $2 each, and I think I've said this in a previous video. These brushes are amazing. I've literally had this brush for like six months now. Okay, so I'm just gonna be buffing this out, and I do think that this foundation has a lot more coverage to it if you buff it out with a brush. What is your favorite area to put foundation on? Like, mine is my forehead. So now for concealer, I'm going to be taking my same exact concealer that I used to prime my eyes, and this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral. What I actually like to do for this concealer is I like to just take a flat foundation brush, and I like to just first like tap it in. So now that we have that set, what better setting powder is there to use than the queen of setting powder, Patrick Star x MAC. I was so excited to get my hands on this because everybody knows Patrick Star is a setting powder queen. He is killing the game. I love Patrick so much. He's amazing to me. I've looked up to him for so long. So then I'm going to be taking my AOA Studio F12 brush, and I'm going to be taking my MAC Next to Nothing powder in the shade Medium Deep, just to give my skin back some color, because that concealer did take out some color from my foundation. I'm going to be taking my Shade and Light Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to be taking this on a Morphe R, or I don't know if it's either R4 or R14. The lettering came off. I've had this brush for a long time. I'm actually be taking my Patrick Star setting powder again. I'm gonna be cleaning up underneath my contour just to give me a very sharp like contour. Like, this is the Sweet Peach Glow, and I like to just get some of that. And I like blushy cheeks. And I'm gonna be putting that on my cheeks. I like just adding this blush towards right there, right here, and just boom. She's blushing. Stop, y'all making me blush. For my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the shade Indigo, which is just this blue shade. I'm going to be adding that to the bottom part of my eye. And I'm going to be taking this on a Morphe M562 brush, and I'm just going to be adding that to the lower lash line. So now I'm going to be taking my Better Than Sex mascara, and this is like literally one of my favorite mascaras in the whole entire world. It's a very good mascara, and I'm just going to be coating my bottom lashes with it. And I'm just going to be tapping off the excess on the end, because I hate whenever it like gets onto your nose whenever you like mess up by accident or you move it wrongly. Right now, I'm going to be taking one of my favorite highlights, and this is the Rihanna highlight, and this is from Fenty Beauty, obviously, and this is in the shade Hush Baby. And I've been liking to use this one more for like my nose highlight, because it has like that golden, really pretty shade to it. It's just really pretty. I'm going to add another highlight on top of this one. And that highlight that I'm going to be adding is going to be Jeffree Star King's Hut, and it is, unfortunately, it's so broken. It like breaks my heart that it's broken. Like, oh my god. So I'm just going to be adding this onto my cheeks, and I do need a mirror again. Sorry, I wish I had like a little stand right here, like that was like this high, so I could like see what I'm doing. And just adding that. You see how much much more that just adds onto it? Like it just makes it look so good. So for my lips, I'm just going to be taking my favorite gloss, and I just picked this one up like not too long ago, and it automatically became my favorite gloss in the store, and it was on sale for $11 at Sephora, so I had to pick it up. This is from Becca. It's called Champagne Dream. So to finish off this tutorial, I'm going to be taking my Morphe setting spray, and guys, I have been loving this. I love the mist on it. It's just so good, and I'm just going to be spraying this on my face. Alright guys, so this completes this tutorial for today's video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if y'all did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're already not. I would love to have you a part of my little family that I have going on here. As you can tell, we are called Glowing Donuts because look at our highlights. Yes sis, we is working and we is popping. So I would love to have you all part of my channel. I love you guys so much, and bye guys, I'll see you on my next tutorial.